Hello, welcome back. Today I'm reacting to another Real Housewives of Atlanta clip. As you can tell from the title, this is the bi-wig party. Now, this was the season where Greg had cancer. Rest in peace to Greg. And Nene was his caretaker. And all of the ladies felt like she was being selfish and making the cancer thing about her. And she felt like they weren't being empathetic enough to her. This is also, I believe, what eventually led to Nene getting fired from Bravo or whatever happened. Because this is when Kandi and Portia went in her closet. Now, she told them not to go in there, by the way. But they went in there anyway, and she got physical with them and production. And she didn't regret it.
I'm assuming you regret it.
The one thing I hated the most when I watched it was all the cursing.
What about putting your hands on people?
What about it?
So yeah, the bi-wig party was a mess, child.
Thank you. Oh, what the hell? Her again. Yes, I'll take what she said. The same thing.
Come on, you guys. Come on in the kitchen or somewhere. Yes.
Nene gave me a heads up and let me know that she would be inviting No One Knows Giovanna.
Yeah. Why? The room just cleared where everybody went just now.
Obviously, Nene likes her, so there might be a nicer side to her, but I don't know Giovanna. No one know Giovanna.
I don't believe that. Eva is very
Oh,
shady.
Wakanda.
Oh,
Which one? Here. Okay.
I don't know why Portia and Marlo are so late. It's really tacky.
How Portia gonna be late? Don't she live down the damn street? Well, Portia will tell you she's pregnant.
That ain't got nothing to do.
I don't know.
Okay, hold on. Let me get y'all together. You know what? To me, it sounds very tacky to be in the position that you're in, and you have help with nannies. There's hood women who don't have nannies. They working 3-4 jobs, taking the bus, the subway. Stop it. Stop it.
What the hell? I really wasn't expecting big sis over here to be getting down.
low-key, Kandi never liked Nene. And you know what? Maybe it was mutual, but they have been throwing shade at each other since Kandi stepped on the show. Kandi likes to act like Nene had an issue with her. Nene likes to act like Kandi had an issue with her. They didn't like each other. But I will say, I feel like Kandi throws way more shade Nene's way. Like, even when they were in a good space, Kandi always had something shady to say about Nene.
So, Giovanna, we haven't seen you since the date night.
Giovanna.
I think Tanya did that on purpose.
It's okay, sweetie. So speaking of that, I would like to apologize for my behavior that day. But clearly I was drinking a little bit. Let me get to my point. Truly sorry from the bottom of my heart. But I do want to be very clear on what I'm not sorry about. I'm not sorry about the things that I said. I just felt it was shady for you to just say that you never met me. We share the same best friend. I do not remember having ever met you, ever.
Now, how do you share the same best friend and you've never met this girl? That doesn't make any sense.
The BBC group? Of course you remember, because Tiffany was a part of it.
I was not a part. Tiffany was. I think you're mistaking me for her.
The big booty clip.
I obviously was no part of Jen. Let me say a thing. Show Ken. Let me see her. Ken and okay. Ken.
With the text.
Does that say dime piece?
Dime piece.
That's what they knew me as. I read it when you just stood up.
We all know Eva be lying. It's just too much y'all have in common for y'all to not know each other. Y'all went to the same school. You know her clique. Y'all shared the same best friend. You know all of the people she hung around, but you don't know her. It's kind of the same thing with Nene and Phaedra. When Phaedra came on and Nene was like she didn't know her. I don't know why people do that. Maybe they feel like people are like using them to get on the show, so they just say they don't know them. I don't know. But a simple, yes, we went to school together and we share a friend, but I don't know her like that would have sufficed. You don't have to act like you've never seen this girl in life.
Like, oh my God. Believe me, I did not know you.
6:20. What time did it start?
Get it. Get it, girl.
Don't, well, hold on a few minutes. They can wait a few minutes. Let's finish the point.
Without my wigs, I feel vulnerable.
Hey, hello.
If the wind blows and moves,
She got some nice hair though. Let's talk about this because a lot of these ladies had their hair like laid a certain way. I think because maybe some of them don't have edges. But nobody was bald headed from what I saw. It's just crazy to see how they all act so like vulnerable and incomplete without their wigs. Like that's really crazy. And there's nothing wrong with their hair.
Yes. Oh, you decided to join us?
Yes. Give me some. Lean on out the chair then. Give me some. Okay, you know, it was hard.
What was hard? It was hard. Because we done got you together.
Last night,
You sit right there.
I ain't even like it.
You got the engagement ring on?
It was, well.
I'm delighted that Portia has a ring.
Try to compete.
That is gorgeous.
Did y'all hear Nene say that?
She's just late.
I don't think it's about being late for Nene because she is late sometimes too. I think Nene just likes being the center of attention. And she don't want nobody making a grand entrance at her events. She barely even acknowledged the fact that the girl was engaged. Like, no congratulations or nothing. And if y'all caught it, she said, oh, you trying to compete. How am I trying to compete because my man proposed to me last night? Like, I ain't got no control over that. But at the same time, Portia, you live up the street. How are you late?
First of all, let me gather you.
Where's Marlo?
She's late on purpose as well.
Huh?
My husband went into the hospital yesterday. Had I not known, he's texted Cynthia and Marlo. He said he's breaking down. Go and help me.
That would have been scary.
So Marlo drove all the way out here. She was like, I left my hair appointment, drove up 857 hours. How you gonna not talk to me and let me through the gate? After she got the text that Greg had sent her, Marlo got in her car. I did not know she was coming, and I was going to a store to shop.
Yeah, but her intentions were good.
I get her intentions were good, but how do you fight with a person that's going through something? I told her that I needed some time to myself. She was like, are you kidding me? Like, I drove my ass all the way out here, and you are not, like, what the She was like, Nene, you there? You answer Greg call, bitch, when he called you, bitch. I done go. Don't nobody do that. Who do that? She was doing that rather than what can I do for you?
I get both
help you?
sides. I get both sides of that situation. Because I'm like Nene, like, do not just show up at my house without telling me. I don't care who texted you about what. Like, don't just show up at my house. But from Malo's standpoint, like, she's concerned. She's being a friend. If Greg texted her concerned about Nene's well-being, she probably rushing over there like, oh my goodness, I don't know what's going on. Let me just hurry up and get over here. I get both sides of it. I think it was just a misunderstanding. But overall, if I were in that situation, I probably would have appreciated the fact that she came over and checked up on me, even though I agree with Nene, like, do not just show up to my house unannounced. I do not play that. But at the same time, I would have like realized, okay, like, you were concerned about me. I appreciate it, but I'm good and you can go home now.
Is that Marlo? Hi, ladies.
Bitch, please.
I don't care.
Welcome, Blondie. I like the blonde.
She got some nerve. Marlo hair longer than hers.
No, bitch, go sit over there. First of all, Marlo, with your big giant motherfucking belt, bitch. You don't come 5 It don't matter how many. You don't come 5 hours later, bitch.
5?
Rain, bitch.
5 hours? They came 5 hours late? That's crazy. Because you come 5 hours late to my event, the event probably gonna be over. And you definitely not about to sit down and eat. That's disrespectful. That is disrespectful. And Portia, you live up the street. They did the same thing to her. I think it was like season 5, and she had a party, a dinner party that started at like 8 or 9, and they didn't show up until midnight. And then they were mad that she didn't let them in the house. You 4 hours late.
Okay, you finished?
Yeah,
I had a hair appointment yesterday, and I came all the way out here in traffic to check on my sister, and my appointment was canceled, and I had to be a standby today.
I was standby too. It was awful.
Listen, Linda. Marlo called me. I was arguing with me. She's like, bitch, you need to answer your phone. I've been calling and texting you and blah, blah, blah. I said, bitch, I've had a major. I'm talking.
You sure do, because people love to laugh.
Blondie.
Nene is officially losing her real hair at this point. Forget buy wig. Buy to your own scalp. Buy scalp.
If you have a friend that's in pain and hurting, how do you come to them yelling and fussing?
I didn't yell and
Yes,
fuss
you
at you.
did. Who does that? Purple Rain does.
Y'all ready for my story?
Come on. Let me hear your story, please. I want to hear this story.
I get, hi Marlo, I've been readmitted to the hospital. Just now my wife is breaking down really bad, and I need you to reach out to her, please, please. Someone sends you that by someone that's like a sister to you. I'm in the nail place like, oh, okay. I have a hair appointment. I'm out. Bitch, I'm on the road. I'm on
Right.
85. I'm getting over here to her. I'm calling her. I'm blowing her up. Greg Texas again. She is not in good shape, Marlo. So right now, and I want you to take...
Like Marlo said, you gotta be in a room with somebody telling a story, child, because people just be lying for no reason. Nene really sat there and made that whole story up. For what? How are you upset that your friend came and checked on you? How are we making this an issue? I'm confused.
I don't know what the way depression is in this world. People are committing suicide. I don't know what's your breaking point. You tough. We both tough. But someone breaks eventually. So I'm freaking out.
Marlo, support me, bitch. Don't be fighting with me. I'm going through everything.
So that was the end of part 1. Part 2 will be in the next video. But overall, I think that Nene was wrong in this situation. Like I said, I do agree with, like, I don't like random visitors either, but it seems like Marlo was like being genuine. And honestly, Greg was the one who told her to go. He was the one who said, I'm concerned, can you go check on her? It's really not even like she just popped up out of nowhere. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about that. Leave your comments down below. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.